All right, a little review of two-digit divisors. This number outside here is called the divisor, and this number is called the dividend. We're trying to see how many times the divisor fits in the dividend. And what I like to do for problems like this is kind of cover up the ones place because it's the less important digit, and just see how many times that tens place goes into the first thing that's available. So I can see that 4 goes into 16 4 times. So that's my reasonable estimate, and then I can test it from there. What's 43 times 4? And it ends up being 172, so what we can assume then is that 172, that's too big, and it's just barely too big, so therefore this is going to go in 3 times. 43 doesn't go into 16, it goes into 161 3 times. And once I've got that number up there, 43 times 4, what I could do to get 43 times 3 is actually take away a group of 43, or if it's easier, just do 43 times 3, whatever is easier for you. So I end up getting 129, and I'm going to subtract that from the 161. And sometimes it's tough to subtract here in traffic, but you can see I'm barely spacing my numbers out, and some of you might want to do that off to the side. Now it's 43. How many times does it go into 322? Once again, I recommend covering up the ones place, covering up the ones place and the other number. You can see that 8 times is probably reasonable. So right here I did 43 times 8. I got 344. So it's slightly too big. So I'm going to say it's 7 times. And this time, just to show you, I'm going to subtract a group of 43. And it's pretty easy to do 344 minus 43 since there's no borrowing here. And that would be 7 times, so it's 301. And to get this last number, it looks like I did 43 times 4 and got 172. So it's going to be a little bigger than 4 times, or maybe 4 times is exactly right. Let's find out. So we ended up getting 43 times 5 is 215. And that ends up working. To check your work, just multiply 375 times 43. And it looks like it equals 16,125, so I know I did it right.